Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. I hope I said my name correctly, because I feel like I just said HyperHimes. I said HyperHimes, and yeah, so it's confirmed that Golden Cheese is coming to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, you know what probably should be the required thing I do? Get back to this main story, because I only have like 8 levels left. So I'm hoping that I can actually pry through them in this video, because, well, we really don't have much of a choice. So, with that being mentioned, I will be trying to read comments from the video called Frill Jellyfish Cookie, Quotes, Story, and Upgrading. And with all that being mentioned, I will say that if you enjoy, if you enjoy watching these videos and you want to see your comment be reading them, then, you can just do that. Just comment down below if you want to leave a comment or question for me to read on the videos. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what should matter the most. And, I gotta use Team 1 over here. Wait, is it Team 1 or Team... Oh, it's definitely Team 2. Wait, was it? Oh yeah, because Cherry Blossom was there, but that was just as a temporary thing for the team. Who did I think I had Hollyberry. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe Tartatan?
It's been a while since I fought as a team.
True. So, I guess this is good. I think. By the way, whenever there's a cutscene happening, I'm probably going to try and raise the volume for it. Because, right now, since you're going to be hearing a lot of quotes in battles, it'll be, pretty loud. So, I'm sorry if I'm, trying to stall. It's just hard for me to speak, especially I realize, since that trailer came out, and, like I mentioned, no posting leaks. If it's leaked, I don't believe it. If it's, actually released by the actual official source, I do believe it. So, with that being said, before I even continue on, I will read one comment from a commenter known as Moonlight Editor, saying, here's a little fact I noticed about the bubbly submarine treasure in OvenBreak. If you run with a relay cookie, that cookie will appear in the window of the submarine, and if you're using a relay cookie, the main cookie is the one who showed up. This only works if you're running with a relay. That's interesting? I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced that before, but then again, I don't think there's an opportunity for you to ever run with a relay, because I think... the bubbly submarine treasure? Huh. Okay.
Who goes there?
A bunch of dorks.
We came to wake Moonlight Cookie.
And we must turn the clock's hands. Can you let us pass?
The clocks show the correct time. Perfectly correct.
Alright.
Cookies must leave.
Now that's rude. Okay, well I guess we're fighting you now. See, this sounds a little bit more tolerable in regards to voice. Anyway, I will say I'm excited, but I probably should have gotten this story done a little bit sooner, and I'm also kind of worried because, there's the sleepy effects, so we have to keep an eye out for that. Let's be careful. But we're going to try and just breach through this entire story because, since this will be done, obviously, we're going to have more story. Not only are we going to have more stories unlocked, but that means we're going to have the dark mode for it unlocked, and also... I know, and also the Master Mode of it unlocked, which we haven't even touched Master Mode, but that's going to be terrifying enough as it is. We haven't even done World 1 of Master Mode, so that's going to be great.
Cookies are strong. We are defeated.
I mean, you look like you're the size of Cookies, but I feel like you're actually like the size of little dolls.
Sorry about that. But we really must ring that bell.
Wizard Cookie, we'll take it from here. You go upstairs and solve the riddle.
I can do that.
Oh yeah, we had to solve a riddle. That's good. Wizard Cookie's probably smart enough to do so. Alright, next level, and let's actually there's actually 2 comments, I think. No, there's just a comment saying second. Well, cool on you for being second, which makes me wonder who's the first person to leave the comment. Like, the first person to leave, first, if that makes sense. I don't know. But there's also 2 comments from Ian Alsobrooks, one saying, when I'm done, not a spot of jam remain. Well, in parentheses, it left a jam, which kind of does make sense, but I'm pretty sure Frill Jellyfish knows how to hide body parts, too. And also, Ian Ross Brooks left another comment saying, Frill Jellyfish Cookie needs to be a body pillow. I don't know why you would say that to me. Keep that in your own brain, but I'm not going to judge you for it. I mean, hey, if they make a DJ Cookie bottled pill, then, I think I said bottled pill. If they make a DJ Cookie body pillow, I'm just saying, I'd be pretty curious as to how it would be. But anyway, let's do this. I realize I feel like Pure Vanilla would also be good just to regain some more HP, because I'm pretty sure Pure Vanilla can actually do that. Unfortunately, I'm not that smart to know about that. Anyway, let's just get rid of this giant hourglass spot. Is it shielded? Oh, it's just blocking all of our stuff. How dare you? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to whittle down its shield slowly but surely by using the fire breath. Okay, there's 2. Use another one of these. We're waiting to use Tart to Tan until the HP pop bars. Wait, and there it is. Big, perfectly timed nuke. Oh, that was perfect. That's exactly what I waited for. Okay, good. Next level done. We only have a couple more left, and we are trying to brisk through all these levels, because actually there's a couple videos that I did want to record today, and, you know, I may as well get a lot of progress done, because I'm working on a multitude of things. The new Your Local Pleb video, it is so close. All I have to do is edit just like, I don't know, 1 more minute of like the big transitioning portion. Then there's the gameplay I gotta skim down, and then there's 1 more transitioning portion that, where if I wanted to, if I do all the recordings I want to today, I could get it done easily by tomorrow. I'm not even joking. It could be that close to being finished, to the point where it's just that close, and I like it. Alright, okay, cutscene time. Look at that big clock.
Alright, I'm in the clock chamber.
3 wizards cut the pie of time. 3 pieces fair and just. A piece of sun, a piece of moon, and a piece for all stars. And soon the reel of stars turned thrice. The crescent met its half. Let Shaka Major guide your way. The Moonlight Fete will start. Or Fetty. Who cares? The answer's clock. I don't know. You think I know these riddles? I don't think there's even a question asking that.
Aha! There are pictures of the sun, the moon, and the stars at the ends of those 3 clock hands.
So it's time? And they're split equally?
You might be right, but what do they have to do with pies?
'Cause, it's split equally?
The pie of time.
Pie chart?
Pies are usually round, right? What if the pie is the face of the clock itself?
Good thinking, Strawberry Cookie. I'll try to divide it into 3 parts.
Okay.
Ginger Brave, don't forget. You always cut the biggest piece for yourself. The riddle says that the parts must be fair, equal. Let me try. There are 12 numbers. Divide by 3.
4.
4 numbers per wizard.
Okay. So you just set that there. You apparently set that there. Yeah, you just set that there, right there. Look at that.
Let's move the sun hand to 12, the moon to 4, and the star to 8. See? Perfectly equal.
Whoa, good job, Wizard Cookie. From now on, I'll let you cut all our pies.
Now, the reel of stars. Turn thrice. Stars? Constellations? Maybe it's that dial. There are constellations inscribed all over it. Let's try and turn it 3 times.
Oh, and then the moon will be straight up.
I think you're right. And that crescent-shaped thing over there, how do we make it meet its second half? Is there even a second half?
Look, the second half is over there on the opposite side. We could push them to make them meet, I think.
And then just put the right one on the center, and then push the left one where it's on, I guess it just circles above it. It's just organizing the puzzle. That's it.
Yes, it worked!
Good job, friends. We're almost there. We only have to find that Choco Major now.
The Choco Major. Okay. Well, it shouldn't really be that hard. I just realized I'm running in this level with Moonlight Cookie as well. Good little nod to, you know, the person representing the story, anywho. That's already a lot of damage. I swear, the main thing I'm just worried about is just, you know, damage being taken because of sleep. Which, I mean, hey, we easily went through the level anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But let's read all the comments from Mona, because of course she left a solid amount. Why wouldn't she leave a solid amount? One saying, today I went a lot, no, I vented a lot to my friends since I had the worst day ever. Well, at least as long as you have a friend to listen to your venting, then that's how you know it's a true friend. Also, you left another comment which, you did say that you're a bad person. I want to establish this right now. You are not a bad person. You are not. Genuinely, there is nothing wrong with you. If you're having any sort of issue, then, like, don't hesitate to talk to me either in private or just as a comment, because, you know, I'll be there for you. I'm there for all my people. And you also left a comment saying, who's the worst, avocado cookie or abalone cookie? Honestly, no. They're both trash, but what do I pick between a garbage bag or a dumpster? I would probably say, I don't know how to say, I think I would say abalone cookie, only just because I think in the long run they made more lives miserable. And avocado just, like, I'd say made, you know, dark cacao and the other cacao soldiers miserable, including caramel arrow and all the rest. But in the bigger scope of things, Abalone basically just, caused White Pearl Cookie to turn to Black Pearl Cookie, made it look like Lord Oyster was the purpose of all this, despite him being the person who literally caused the domino effect to happen to make everything terrible, made the Gem Mermaids lose their sisters, and now have to change what the future's gonna be like between them. It's real sad. They both suck, but I think Abalone Cookie just sucks a little bit more. But you also left another thing saying, common question, her voice is more annoying than Payman voice. I like the design good, but the voice doesn't fit. I don't know about you. I think the voice fits perfectly. I think the frilly type of voice is just adorable.
We're out of time.
Wait, what?
I have no idea what to do.
Eureka! There! Point the biggest hand at that star, Gingerbraid.
What?
All right, I can do that.
The chocolate. How does that make sense? That little thing?
Yes, we did it! The clock is glowing!
Oh, it's going.
Moonlight Cookie and the City of Wizards is waking up.
What? Everyone
It's
is?
like the universe meeting a new dawn.
Her eyes are being woken. She's existing. Alright, since this might be a little bit of a longer video,
Moonlight Cookie, it's us.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go for one more level, then read a comic question of the day, and then make it through the rest of the levels, because I think that's how much time we can get for this.
Ginger Brave, Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie. At last we meet. You helped me cross the vast realm of dreams, even in my slumbers. I knew you would come find me. On behalf of all the wizards, I, Moonlight Cookie, thank you.
Imagine being thanked by the moon, that's an honor.
It's a great honor to meet you. Thank you for inviting us here.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too.
No, it's us who are thankful. We saw so many amazing things on our way here.
Aw, smile sound.
My friends, it would have been an immense pleasure for me to show you this city, my home. But the moon has hidden behind a cloud, and the stars send us an anxious warning. It may so happen that time is against us.
What are you saying?
I have seen it in my dreams. A vision not of our past, but of our future.
I don't know what that implies, but we're already at oh no, wait, no, we're at 12:26. So we're just very close, and I'm assuming what implies is that this big bird is going to cause the city to get destroyed. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but let's go through the level. As I mentioned, we'll read a comic question of the day after that, and we'll see what we can do and pick up from there. Because I want to get the story done so that once the new update comes out, we can get proper on to, I swear, it has to be world exploration. There's no way they're going to do another side story with, like, the book stories and stuff. But I just refuse to believe it. But I don't know. I just hope that it's going to be a world exploration stuff. It should make sense that it is. But quickly, let me read two comments from A Gamer 360. One saying, "Wow, Fro Jellyfish being passive aggressive in her battle quotes." See, that's funny, and I like it because she still has this attitude of being adorable, but she is very passive aggressive with us, which I think is like cutely creepy in a way. And also, you have another comment saying, "Comic question of the day." She has a nice design. I don't see her a lot in Arena because she's overshadowed by Crimson Coral. Yeah, like. I think I see a Crimson Coral a lot more. I think Crimson Coral, of what I heard, is actually overpowered. Because I guess maybe it also could be the fact that like maybe everyone could be using her. Maybe it could be a different server. I don't know. But 1612, we are here right now. I'm about to do it, but I do want to read a common question of the day. In which, I think I want to ask it in regards to the new update. But so far, I think I don't want to ask that yet because I want to wait for the new update to be announced. And, I mean, it has been announced, but I mean release. And I usually like to ask my first impressions of that. But for this common question, I guess I may as well ask, what do you expect to see within the new update? Because obviously we expect to see things, based around Golden Cheese Cookie because, that's a long-awaited update that we've all been waiting for so long just to see Golden Cheese Cookie. And, like, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and, of course, I know the first thing that people are going to complain about is just, like, come on, it's an ancient cookie. Are you kidding me? Like, we got super epic, dragon, super epic, legendary, super epic. And, like, it's just so many of them. So now they're going to have to drop down more money and probably try and get an ancient, which Golden Cheese is definitely an ancient, obviously. So there's that. It's like they're releasing one valuable cookie every update, which kind of makes Epic seem irrelevant at that point. But I don't know. I do expect... I really love the theme that they're going to be going for with the new update story, though. Like, you know, just the whole Egyptian sort of theme really gets me, like, rock and rolling, if that makes sense. I don't know. I am really excited to see something else happen to the update as well. Like, maybe some new sort of type of events. Maybe, like, some new specific decor events in regards to the golden cheese cookie and just the theme of the whole entire land. I don't know. I really want to see stuff like that because golden cheese, out of all the ancients, I really love hollyberry. And, like, honestly, all the ancients are good in my opinion. But, like, golden cheese, like, I really want to know more about... I need to know more lore about it. Like, seriously. I would love to see more about golden cheese. But that's going to be super exciting when it finally comes out. But let's just pry through these levels because the only way that we can access the new chapters is if we actually access, you know, all the rest of these levels, then beat the final boss of this, which I think it's pretty obvious, which at first I didn't know who the boss was, but after a lot of stalling and a lot of not playing these levels, I think it's pretty obvious as to who it is, especially if you own the Super Epic Cookie. Oops, did I spoil that? Whoops.
The vision of a star falling from the sky.
Oh, it's a shoot. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's just a shooting star. To make a wish... Wait, is it about to fall right here?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes. The city of wizards is in great danger. And though my powers will be enough to stop it, I cannot help but feel like something is amiss.
I wonder why.
Moonlight Cookie, did you call us here because you knew it would happen?
I only saw a glimpse, a premonition of a coming calamity. Terrible, yet faintly familiar.
I don't understand.
Well, we're gonna soon learn now. Oh, hey, there you are.
Huh? Look! Is that a cookie?
You're right there! The bright blue star!
This is... Is this it? The city of wizards. In my imagination, it looked different. And the wizards, there are none to be seen.
You, the cookie who descended with a rain of falling stars. The wizards who created me left eons ago.
You know, it really looks like they're arguing, but they both have like the softest voices in the whole entire game.
I am the lone custodian of this abandoned city. Did you come in search of the wizards? What is your name?
They call me Stardust, Cookie. I was born from the coalesced light of thousands of nameless stars, and the very breath of the cosmos. At first, I thought that my birth was a mere coincidence. Then the stars whispered to me. They told me that the matter of my dough came from here.
That's good.
From here?
And why are there so many more?
Stardust Cookie! Please stop the stars from raining down on us! You'll destroy the city!
These stars do not follow my will. They merely follow me to their birthplace.
What?
So I don't understand. What's the purpose? Yeah, and the best way I can describe it is like Stardust really seems lost. Like it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna go home. Oops, I'm bringing disaster with me. It'll be fine. Before I go on though, also with a head left a comment saying I did a ritual for the jellyfish. I'm curious as to what that ritual is, but I don't think I also want to know. There's also a comment from Wonderland saying, in all fairness, I like her a lot. The skill, as you said, is a mixed bag, but it's still a good bag. However, I can't but feel as if the newer cookie that I like are strictly for PvP use. I mean, have you seen Crimson Coral? She seems to be one of the best cookies that you can use in PvP by far, or even just in the game right now, because she's one of the best defensive-wise, I'm pretty sure. Which I thought she'd be better if she was just the only one at the forefront. But I guess maybe some other teams can work out on that regard. But there's also one more comment I'll read from Sonic Gamer saying, Frugal Jellyfish Cookies is the maid. She just cleans up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes? Let me know if you got the reference. Joke's on you. I don't know any references in regards to media. Anyway.
A cookie, born from the light of nameless stars.
Computer, can you shush?
Are
You're trying to breathe heavily back there, and I can hear it.
Moonlight Cookie, did the wizards create him too?
Blueberry Pie Cookie tried to warn us. The wizards must have discarded the dough of nameless stars in their attempts to create Moonlight Cookie from the purest moonlight.
It was Stardust Cookie.
I understand now. For them, I was an impurity. A loose unknown in their equation. They banished my doe into space, and there, instinctively, it swam towards the sheltering starlight. So long ago. I barely recall.
Wait, but you were... It's, you know, the clock that we were just talking about, there was the moon, the sun, and the stars. You're a part of the stars. If anything, the sun's left out of the equation.
I had already changed by the time I reached the Sugar Swan constellation. I gained awareness of my cookie nature. With time, wandering stardust completed my shape, and the suns heated my frozen, lifeless dough.
I sensed it through my dreams. I watched how your features grew tangible with time. I traveled across the dreams of countless cookies and wizards. Yet I've never seen anything quite like yourself. The enigma that you were haunted me. It made me feel as if my knowledge was a lie, but now I see it clearly. I and this city, we both had an unseen dark side.
Have you ever seen the moon? Everything has a dark side.
May I ask, why did you bring the stars with you to fall upon this place?
It seems that we belong together. You may refuse to show it, but I can sense your struggle. The fear and hatred you harbor towards me. Why? I did not even know of your existence.
Why do you show hatred and arbor against me? It's not like I'm just raining down the whole entirety of the stars upon you. It's like asking me on a date, and you're holding me at gunpoint.
And these stars are playthings unwanted, thrown away by the wizards. In the vast cosmos, they wandered aimlessly. Now it is the time for them to return to their birthplace's embrace. It is my time to return. Heed my words, wizards, for you have wronged us all!
Like a calm shore that turns into a mighty tide, you came to wash away this city, unforeseen by even the wisest. Yes, even the wizard's knowledge had its limits. Please understand. Their fascination with the night sky was pure. Their passion for knowledge had no ill intentions.
And still, we stand as an example of their cruelty. Forsaken and discarded by our own creators, like this city, like yourself, in whom they took such pride.
No more. Your words hurt like the terror of nightmares.
Moonlight Cookie, don't give in. Don't forget how strong you are.
My heart is yearning to meet them, to ask a question, even for but a brief moment. I trust them. Therefore, I must protect this city, to keep custody of their seat of power until the day of their return. Let this city dream of victory.
Do you wish to fight? Knowing that space itself is immeasurably greater than you, then witness the full might of the countless bright stars.
I mean, let's be fair. There's a lot of stars, but that's also implying that the stars do want to fight alongside you, because it kind of seems like... It seems less like you just flew down there and the stars wanted to follow, and now it kind of feels more like you flew down there and made them follow you, and you just wanted them to crash into the city. Like, I'm sorry, you're kind of seeming like the bad person in this scenario. I mean, with your forceful words and terrifying nature, I know you're a beautiful little bird from the skies. I'm just saying, kind of scary how you're trying to present yourself. You don't seem very, very peaceful and innocent. Considering that there's only one more level that I have to do before I reach you, that's a lot of experience right there. Okay, we just gotta do this. Then there's 1630, and that'll be it. Alright, so we just need to read some more comments first. There's one saying, from Red for Herodom, saying, I want to confess something. Don't worry, I don't worry about the pay-to-win stuff in Kingdom as much as the others, in my opinion. Don't eat me alive in the comments. Alright. Thank you so much for that, because, you know, that's the main thing. Ever since I see comments on that, I get paranoid because of it. You don't know how easy and sensitive I am. I probably need to state that more in videos, but dear lord, whenever I see a comment like that, like, it makes me terrified. But whenever I see a comment saying they don't care, then, like, I feel more normalized about it. I don't know. But with that being mentioned, there's also another comment I can read from Madam Somnambule? I think I butchered that name, but whatever. It says, Frill Jellyfish is precious, I shall protect her with all my life. And that's protect with 2 C's, not a C and T, that's protect. Double C's. Come on, just launch it. And there we go. Now we only have one level left, which I'm terrified for, which we're just going to get the rest of the comments out of the way because the only thing that's left is us and the giant space bird. So, one comment is coming from Smart and Spiral saying, "Oh wow, Frill Jellyfish Cookie, she can clean up all the mess." And you also say that she's good for PvP. I love her design. Her story is so sad, but wow, jellyfish live forever. And also motorcycles live forever and will eventually crash at my hands. And another comment from Guinea Pig Fan 444, which is the last one of the video, says, "I got 4 super epics on Charisma Coral Cookies banners, and with 2 sherbets, 1 clotted cream, and 1 oyster. I just want her." Hey, I hope you do get her. That's terrible luck. Oh my, I mean, technically it's good luck.
What should we do? The city's defenses are getting weaker.
I mean, technically, I just want to point out, technically it's good luck. It's just like, how? I'm hoping that you have enough eventually to just get her by pity. Like, that's it, but we're finished with the comments, so there's nothing else much for us to do, except to go through the rest of this garbage.
Even the lights are flickering, and the golden stars look all confused.
Because of Stardust Cookie, Moonlight Cookie's dream is getting unstable. I don't think we can help it. He will destroy the city. We need to escape, now!
But we're not gonna run. That's not how this works.
No, we can't let that happen. We must protect Moonlight Cookie.
What about the archives? I'm worried about Blueberry Pie Cookie.
Can we get Blueberry Pie to help? Maybe she knows some spell in that library?
Moonlight Cookie, you can do it. Please hold on a bit longer. We must help Blueberry Pie Cookie.
Be careful, Ginger Brave!
Ah! Oh, you! What are you doing? You're supposed to protect the library.
Danger alert, danger alert. Unidentified powerful cookie identifying another Moonlight Cookie. What?
What's going on?
I think it thinks we're the baddies. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, you told me we have to go through that robot and that bird. Do we have enough danger to go through? 'Cause here's the thing. There's that. I don't see the thing. All I primarily see. Maybe the bird's gonna come down and destroy it. And then there's gonna face us for okay. Birth of a Star passive. Stardust Cookie becomes immune to all debuffs and increases the awareness level of enemies who attack him. Starts the battle with a hit shield. Fan-plubbing tactic. Fan-plubbing tastic. Nebula Feather, Nebular Protection, Nebular Barrage, and Supernova Explosion. And also that causes corruption. Does this game want me to die? I'm pretty sure that's what this game wants me to do. Oh. I'm begging that we do this. Load up the buffs. Load up the buffs. Do 1 rocket, so it'll be strong enough to hit the boss worthwhile. Because, you know, at the 2nd rocket that Tartatan fires, it does way more damage as far as my memory goes. I can't activate it. We're walking up on something. This is scary. Oh, here we go. You know, you don't have to do this.
No, you are the greatest of the wizard stars. Please, stop your doomward march.
The star, too, must be sad to see its home destroyed. I feel conflicted. The star should welcome our return, yet it is in dismay. Is there really no place for us here?
Stardust Cookie, it's time to stop. We understand you're angry and all, but there's no need to destroy the entire city. If you continue, you will harm Moonlight Cookie.
Yes. This sight pains me too. I shall wipe this city clean, erasing all remaining memories of its denizens.
Yes, finally you understand. Wait, what?
Do you even hear yourself?
Everything is filled with sorrow. The lonely cries of the stars, and Moonlight Cookie's unseen tears. A custodian watching over an empty city. How many years have you spent in solitude? Can you even count those timeless years? The wizards are nowhere to be seen, and they will never be seen again. I shall bring this all to ruins. All to set you free. And I shall spare no strength.
You don't understand. Moonlight Cookie loves this place.
As a wizard myself, I'll fight to protect this place. Let's go, my friends!
I'm sorry, I swear, some villains never change. Nothing ever changes around here. You know, you can never take this the easy way. We can't ever convince you. we're just gonna have to kill you now. Oh yeah, I forgot you start with a shield. This might be bad. Because I completely forgot that you start with a shield. And, I wonder if that'll do. That actually took out... You know what? Pataya, that was good right there. Good on that with a giant fire breath. Alright. Shoot the bird out the sky like a giraffe. It set up another shield? Oh no, it's because, it sets up a shield when we're trying to do a flying attack. Alright, now shoot it down with a better rocket. There we go.
We won!
Honestly, at this point, I kinda just had to kill you.
Moonlight Cookie, are you alright? The city of wizards.
Their cherished city lies in ruins.
Such strength.
That's enough! It's over. Stop burning yourself out.
Stardust Cookie, you're hurt. You've nearly destroyed this city, and yourself, too.
Pain. Is that what it's called? I do not know the concept of pain. I am the embodiment of sorrow. For it is all I know. Sorrow and the cosmic void. My fate is to return to dust. That is how the stars go.
Identification confirmed. Friendly target.
The star gives a warning. It senses its nearing end. Leave this place. When a lonely star's lifetime reaches its end, nothing can survive a supernova.
Lifetime? What are you saying?
When the loneliness becomes unbearable, a star begins to shrink and shrivel. It calls to other stars, to no avail, and in the end, it turns into an all-consuming void.
Let me put it in a deadpan way. Black hole.
Other stars call it the Dark Vortex.
Dark vortex. I cannot let it happen. There is always a way. Even the darkest night is illuminated by the starlight.
Huh? The golden sphere
I
crashed!
was gonna say, did it just plug up that with the thing?
It has begun.
What's going on? That black thing in the air. Oh, oh no, 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 no! I'm getting sucked in!
I lost the memory flower.
Ah! Even the light is sucked in.
I can still fly away. Escape this place. Or should I finally give up? Perhaps my lifelong journey should end here. My birthplace is no more. And there is nowhere to return nor go. All this is no different from the cold void of space. Yes. The time has come.
So is he dead? I think the pleb is dead. I'm pretty sure at least. Which I don't know how to explain that
Everyone
in
did
regards to
their
the story,
best.
that Starlight and the Space Donut story. But obviously something's bound to happen to like make this all change. I know it's gonna happen. I know it is. And now we have 700 crystals. That's pretty good. There's gotta be one more cutscene after this. There's just gotta be. Yeah, after this. It has to play. There we go.
Warm. I am awake. I feel no burning fire. Is it the Sugar Swan constellation? How?
Lady Moonlight Cookie once said, "In this city, dreams know no limits."
That's the pie lady.
Before the very end, you fell asleep. And now you are dreaming of the moment your life began. For the end and the beginning always go hand in hand.
Who are you?
I am a creation of the wizards, just like yourself. Blueberry Pie Cookie, the caretaker of the archives.
She actually was created by the wizards too.
I am the last of the librarians, and it is my duty to guide you to a book that has been awaiting you.
Wait, he's dreaming though. It's the train. Hello?
This book is called A Wizard's Journal. On its pages, you will find the records of your creation. I wish you a pleasant reading.
A journal of my creator? I do not wish to know.
Just read it.
For a full lunar cycle, we have been working hard to collect moonlight at the tallest observatory. It still radiates with magic. The cookie to be born from it will become a legend. After a thorough magiscope examination, we managed to identify a minute fraction of nameless starlight resting quietly within the dough. How is this possible? I've come to the conclusion that these nameless stars manage to hide between the phases of the waning and waxing crescents. What a cruel yet deserved joke from our beloved night sky. Countless stars shine in the darkness of a moonless night. This will grant our Moonlight Cookie immense yet unstable powers. No one must know of this error. What should I do? Perhaps I should leave this tiny speck to the judgment of the Archwizards. Or perhaps I should return it to the cosmic depths, where possibility and chance will shape it into something wonderful.
So basically, space was its oven.
Something beyond imagination itself.
Space was the oven for Stardust Cookie. It was just found, and we're like, alright, instead of taking this to woods, I'm just gonna shoot it out in space, and it's gonna create itself.
Possibility. Chance. Beautifully said. Beyond my creator's imagination.
Up! Phew! He woke up! Stardust Cookie, are you alright?
Snap back to reality.
Stardust Cookie!
Another dream? What a strange place.
There's hello, another thing is check the Star of Remembrance, and it's only one thing, yeah? Well, gotta get my crystals first, and obviously I'm not gonna leave this unused. I'm going to Star of Remembrance.
What happened to me?
My powers allow me to travel between dreams.
The wizards used to call this phenomenon the cosmic tunnel, if I'm not mistaken. Ahem.
You can enter one dream and come out of another. I think you fell asleep and entered Moonlight Cookie's dream.
Or was that Blueberry Pie, because she appeared?
At least my explanation was scientific.
Yeah, unless people understood it.
One way or another, you saved me. Me, who wrought this upon your city.
Each dream holds its own truth. I dreamed of this city that forgot about the catastrophe it created, and perhaps too late, I understood. The frightful premonition imprinted on my dreams. It was meant for me, who could not see the dark side of the moon. For me, whose duty was to safeguard the wizard's knowledge. Catastrophic was not your arrival, but my refusal to see the truth. And still, it pains me greatly to see the city ruined. What is now left for us? Abandoned and forlorn.
All right, the memory flower. Where is it? Sugar Glass Cookie's message. We wanted you to see it.
Didn't Strawberry say she lost it?
Sugar Glass Cookie?
I'm so sorry. I think I lost the memory flower.
Oh, are you sure? What should we do, Wizard Cookie?
Are you speaking of this? I noticed its faint yet mesmerizing glint back in the void of the dark vortex. Take it. It is yours.
No, this message is meant for you. Both of you.
For Moonlight Cookie and me?
Greetings. My name is Sugar Glass Cookie. If you touch this memory, it means that you have found my flower. I must leave this place. Yet, when the other cookie arrives, I'd like you to know that I have waited for so long. That you are not alone. How I wish to meet you face to face. But the outside world beckons me. It's all thanks to Amber, Sugar Cookie, and our friends. Do you know why the wizards made us like this? This thought did not make room for others in my mind for so long. But then I met new friends, new memories, and it all became clear. So many flowers bloom in my greenhouse, and every one of them is beautiful, precious in its own way. What if for someone, we too... May I leave one very special flower here for you? It has my first memory of seeing the sunlight, this precious flower. will remain here until you find it.
Sugar Glass Cookie, I'm leaving without you.
Just a moment.
I'm pretty sure that was Amber Sugar.
Goodbye, my friends. I hope to meet you in the outside world.
There's another Star of Dreams? Excuse me, there's more. I gotta go through all the lore in this one.
How could I forget? How could I forget how precious all the stars were to me? Even though someone else's eye might not see the difference.
And the moonlight illuminates these streets with such warm light.
I did not know I had a friend here. In the end, my arrival was not in vain. Drifting in the emptiness of space, it is so easy to feel loneliness. Ages may pass, but eventually starlight reaches everywhere. Every one of us. I am the living proof.
Yes, I had forgotten too. For I was lonely for so long, I did not realize that we belonged together.
Will you ever forgive me for the destruction of this city? And if you are willing, I would love to visit Sugar Glass Cookie's greenhouse together.
I forgive you, Stardust Cookie. For I am also so sorry that you had to spend an eternity alone.
Huh? They're holding hands, and there's light coming from them. It's so bright.
Is this a dream revived?
The stars and the moonlight are together once again. It's the birth of a new power.
Is that a costume?
Ah, the bright full moon speaks to me. Just like the moon sets and rises again, a new hope will be found among the ashes.
Okay, sure, that works.
The city of wizards is coming back to life.
How beautiful.
Moonlight Cookie. That is amazing.
How can all this be possible?
I understand it now. The whole city was my dream.
Oh, it's a dream? So we'll just think it back into existence. Never-ending story time.
Guess I should have asked this earlier, but what's your dream, Stardust Cookie?
My dream? Yes. Voyaging across space freely. Perhaps I will find the wizards who created me among the countless stars.
Among the countless stars, I can't wrap my head around that. You amaze me, Stardust Cookie. No.
Thank you.
Skipped over a bit of that, that's my bad.
I am happy to have found you. Cookies of free will.
Will we ever meet again?
I do not know. But I will cherish this memory forever in my heart.
Choo-choo! The Western Sky Express is departing. Get on if you want.
Yes. How fortunate. This time I shall travel toward the rising moon. What lies at the end of the western sky, conductor?
Well, they call it the Cosmic Tideland. You know, tiny galaxies jumping around and dancing to and fro. If you're a first-timer, I recommend the Whipped Cream Galaxy. How did the legend go? Cross the Whipped Cream Sea on a fallen leaf boat to enter another world. Or something like that.
And it sounds like a plan. Stay safe, Cookies. I will let you know if I ever find the wizards.
The train's departing! All aboard. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Choo!
What a cookie! Didn't even hesitate a second.
Maybe Stardust Cookie was born to travel space. Or maybe he wandered for so long, meeting us felt no longer than a moment.
Safe travel, Stardust Cookie. I'll think of you whenever I look at the stars.
So now that's it for the story. And that's where the story picks up. Oh, there's more.
Whoa! So much happened. Finally, we can talk.
I was about to, but no more cutscenes.
I know of the message you brought me, Cookies.
The heck was that sound?
I felt the ripples in my dream. Winds of change are blowing our way. I have also seen cookies all around the world gathering forces.
Yes, that's right. The thing is, we need your help to fight Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Did we like blink right there?
We've seen how powerful you are today. Moonlight Cookie, together we will win.
But we'll need to find other legendary cookies too.
I understand. My strength is yours.
Well, so far, if we include the next update, what do we have? We have the powers of pure vanilla, hollyberry, dark cacao, soon including next update, golden cheese, moonlights. I don't know if we have anything with sea fairy, but also there's Pitaya dragon.
I can see it now. The stars above the continent of Beast Yeast have turned crimson. I have yet to witness the dreams of Dark Enchantress Cookie, but I will not let any harm come your way. Have no fear.
Awesome. Thanks, Moonlight Cookie.
Moonlight Cookie, are you going to return to the world of dreams?
Yes, I've used much of my strength to restore the city. Now, the dreams are beckoning me. My friends, you'll always be welcome in this city. When in need of help, call me from your dreams.
Goodbye, Moonlight Cookie. I'll see you in my dreams.
Something troubling you, Gingerbrave?
At first, I thought how cool the wizards were. But after meeting Stardust Cookie, I don't know what to think. We escaped from the wish because we didn't want to be eaten, right? And now we live happily, freely, however we want.
Well, yeah. It also got me thinking. For someone looking down on us from the stars, we are nothing but dust. Even smaller than dust. Everything in this city was so tall and big. It reminded me of the witch's hut. But the sky was too far and wide even for the human wizards. It had to be. So when I look at it now, I forget that I'm just a tiny cookie wizard. And if only for a brief moment, I feel like I belong in this city.
Maybe that's why the cookies born here felt so close to the humans who created them.
Here's what I think. They tried so hard to understand each other, right? Maybe that's why they both fell in love with the night sky.
That's beautifully poetic.
You know, I don't know where that to be continued is supposed to be marked. I don't know if it's supposed to be a to be continued from this story to move on to the Stardust and the Space Donut story, or it's just supposed to be a to be continued for the next chapter, which the next chapter I don't even think is going to be involved with any of this. It's going to be involved with Golden Cheese most likely. But with that being said, this whole story is done. This is like a nearly 50-minute long video, so it's going to be a bit rather long. There's a solid amount of cutscenes to sit through, but I still hope that you enjoy this because now, after this, I'm fully prepared to do whatever's after this thing. So, with that being mentioned, if you enjoyed this whole entire video and stuff like that, then be sure to leave a like and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also, in the description, you'll see a link to all my social media. You'll see a link to my Twitter and like all the social media and stuff as I mentioned. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. You'll see a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. And you'll also see a link to my merchandise, which I'm not forcing you to buy anything, but there might be something interesting in that. And boop and boop. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.